What is that? Man, what are you doing here?
Hey, y'all, what's up, man?
Yo, Anthony Davis in my house. Man, Spinelli just lets anybody in. What's going on, man? What you cooking?
There's some gumbo.
Oh, yeah? Let me try some.
It's really, really spicy.
Psh, man, I saw you eat some. Let me have it.
Listen, it's too spicy.
Too spicy.
Too
if it's
spicy.
if it's not too spicy for you, it's not too spicy for me. Come on.
All right, let's make a deal, then. You can't take a sip of water within the first 5 seconds of eating this.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds like easy money to me. Go ahead. All right, here we go. Gumbo. What? You didn't do nothing to it, right?
Nothing. 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Tried to tell you.
That was delicious. But ouch.
I warned you.
Woo!
Just tried to help you.
Oh, okay, so, what did I lose? What was the bet?
Don't worry. I'll get you when you least expect it.
When I least expect. All right. In the meantime, I'm building my tolerance. Man, this must be what gave him that unibrow. Whew. Gumbo.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And in a lopsided series, Shaq, for the team that's clearly overmatched, what can they do to keep going?
You got to play fast and loose because, Ernie, Kenny, you have nothing to lose. The onus is on your opponent to close out the series. Not an easy thing to do.
You know what? You never know what's going to happen either, Ernie. Like an injury. Oh, that could shift the whole momentum.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you don't want anybody to get hurt, but that's a fact of life. You tweak an ankle or something like that, a hammy, you never know.
And you're also playing for pride, you know, as individual players and as a franchise. And you never know what could happen. You just got to keep playing.
I missed a game once with well, actually, I was unable to type because I had kind of a hangnail. It came during the playoffs.
Wow. It was a competition?
It was hard, yeah.
It was a writing competition?
No, I was just trying to do my job.
Oh.
Missed 3 nights. But I'm not soft.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Cavaliers have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Chicago Bulls. Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Parker and Markkanen, your small and power forwards. Payne out there with Jordan. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Jordan the pass to Payne. Outside Jordan. Hands it from downtown.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Opens up opportunities for everyone, makes the offense its most dynamic.
And here's Young following the 3 from Jordan, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's Payne outside Jordan. Lopez a screen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
And that one drops.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
Outside Jordan, kicks to Payne. Markkanen sets the pick for Payne. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, Lopez knew he had space to get that shot off. He was ready for it.
The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Love with the screen on Jordan. Here's Osman. Payne grabs the board. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and it's Chicago scoring again.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Cavaliers trailing. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. We know the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident and see where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Clarkson, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Free throw good, Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Love with the screen for Young. Inside. To stop the run. Love, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Jordan against Clarkson. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
Young's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 7. 18 feet out. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Lopez. He's got 14.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Sexton in for Hill. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Justin Holiday's checked in for Parker, and Levine subbed in for Cameron Payne. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And with your defense, one part's your ability. The other, though, is effort. And that one, they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening. Gave up a lot of easy points.
And another miss by Cleveland. And the Bulls with possession. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. To the right side. Outside Jordan. Back to Holiday. Pass to Portis. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Sexton. Clarkson against Jordan. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top. That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
Left side, Nance. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Clarkson. Over Jordan. And again, it's Cleveland.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
A little joke right at the buzzer.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get a big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Larry Nance. Young's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Hill in for Clarkson. And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. George Hill out there with Sexton. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Love with the screen on Parker. Clock at 6. Here's Young. And again, it's Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 10. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. Just an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Sexton, Felicio with a rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That shot wide open.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Sexton kicks to Young. There's the pick. It's a pick by Love. Young with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Out to Thompson. Pass to Hill. .111 left to play in the first half. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Now Sexton. He's got 9. Young inside. Covered by Parker. The kick out to Hill. No good on the triple.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
The shot's good from Jordan.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
There's the pass to Thompson. It's a pick by Love. Thompson passes to Hill. Now here's Sexton. Takes a 3. The shot missing.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Outside Jordan. Fires from the line. No good that time.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
And that really tests the defense. It's hard to take the right angle on him to contest the shot.
So for Chicago right now, Markkanen is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Payne out there with Jordan. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. The shot's good from Jordan.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
To the paint. Here's Love from down in the low post. It goes. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he's always been a force inside. Love is a master on that low block, and there aren't many teams that have figured out a way to stop him.
Markkanen sets the pick for Parker. Back to Jordan. Out to the wing. Here's Markkanen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Hill. Over in the corner, Osman. From 13. Cleveland gets it back. Hill kicks to Young. Over Parker. And that one goes long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Young against Parker. Young passes to Osman. Back to Young. Love with the screen on Parker. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, this is the right move. Maybe a break in the action will cool him down.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Clarkson in for Hill. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Justin Holiday's checked in for Parker. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Payne.
As a defender, you have to stay in Frye's shirt. Otherwise, all too often, this will be the result.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
Clarkson kicks to Nance. Looking for Young, he gets it there. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Young nails them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And stolen by Frye. To the inside. The jump hook, and Clarkson with the nice bucket inside.
Well, that's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Here's Jordan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Jordan's got 38 points.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Osman, the pass to Frye. They set the pick. And he gets the bucket. Frye's got his second basket of the game.
The length and athleticism of Frye showing up inside.
Chicago leading by 15. LaVine kicks to Portis. Portis the screen. Back to Jordan. The kick out to Holiday. Portis a screen on Clarkson. Off the pick. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LaVine's got his first 2 points.
Has that slithery motion coming off the screen. You don't know if LaVine's going to drive or pull up.
Back to Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
There's a screen. Back to Frye. The shot's good. Frye's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. LaVine passes to Jordan. Portis the screen. Clarkson against Jordan. Hutchison's shot is off.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Love's check in for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Nance on the mark with the 15-footer. He has 7.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
And here's Jordan outside. Cans it from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 18.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's a pick by Love. Clarkson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Sexton kicks to Love. Shoots over Portis. Off the mark. And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. George Hill out there with Sexton. And it's Nance in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Sexton with it. He kicks it to Hill. Thompson, a screen on Jordan. Hill passes to Love. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Kevin Love.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Jordan up top. He's guarded by Hill. Levine passes to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers trail by 18. On the wing, Nance. Covered by Parker. Hill passes to Love. Hill against Jordan. Hill kicks to Sexton. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pick up by Hill. To the middle. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Payne, he's checked in for Jordan. Intercepted. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, terrific pick. Then kicks it right ahead, turning defense into offense.
And on the other side, that's an annoying miscue. Total lack of focus.
Well, Cleveland shooting about 42% so far. Love with the screen on Holiday. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Decker kicks to Thompson. Sinks that one from the post.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
8 feet away. Here's Jordan. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Osman. The screen from Thompson. There's a good screen. Off the pick. And Thompson throws it down.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Left side, Jordan. Passes it to Hutchison. Now Holiday. Here's Jordan. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Congratulations. Moving on to round 2. How much confidence does this give you going into that next series?
Listen, this that's what this team is built for. Success in the regular season is great, but our goal all along has been to have success in the postseason. And I think that we just showed that we have everything that a team needs to win in the playoffs.
Certainly put it all together and got that first round win. Very impressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.